Yo, what's up, Pulse Up fam, and Teching 101. It's me plus Ultraman, and today we're from my UA investigation entry video. So, jumping right in, I'm accusing Ejiro Kirishima of being the traitor. I don't want to believe it. Can I get a tissue? Thank you.
6.5 hours later.
Now look, I really don't want to believe this one because Kirishima is one of my favorite characters in the series, but there's some strong evidence against him. A guy named Truth Hero here on YouTube did a really good video about it, and this is what really sold me on this idea. But he got the idea from a Tumblr user called Red Riot Ejiro Kirishima. I'll be linking them both down in the description because really and truly this is their idea. I'm just kind of elaborating on it. So, quick summary of the original theory. The idea is that Kirishima is this like remorseful traitor. He was influenced before he even got UA, and when he does get there, he learns, oh wow, these people are really cool, and I kind of regret what I did, and I can't see y'all maybe we'll go to move him right here. Oh, right here? All right, what? Just sit here, buddy. And he just kind of comes to this point where he's regretful about it. And some of the ideas they have is, number one, Kirishima is really malleable. His desire for strength and manliness kind of make him an easily manipulated person. We see this in how like easily he befriends Bakugo, because Bakugo isn't somebody who's like looking for friendship, yet Kirishima just easily just latches onto him. It's really funny, and it shows that he has a inclination towards people who are strong, but might not be that. Number two, in the training camp arc, there's this shot of like all the Class 1A students asleep in their beds, and it just pans by, and you see everyone but Kirishima. Now, he could have been up late or doing something out to pee, but it's very strange for everyone to be present but him. Not only that, in the hospital room, after Bakugo has been kidnapped, Deku and the rest of Class 1A are talking, and Kirishima seems to be like the person who is the most angry about Bakugo being kidnapped. Even though, like, you know, Deku was the closest one to grabbing him. Deku was the one who was closest there. So, if anything, Deku should have been the maddest. But it's not him. It's Kirishima. And I think that's really interesting. So, number three. Kirishima could have some type of family tie to somebody in the League of Villains. There's this huge rock villain in the League. And we don't really know who this is, apparently. But one of the ideas is this could be an older brother, an uncle, a father. Somebody who was close or familiar to Kirishima. And Nejire in season 3, and I'm not sure what chapter the manga takes place in, but she is in a conversation with Mina at some point, and she says to Mina that Togata was once so hard on a student that he actually dropped out of the hero course. And when she says this in the manga, I'm not sure if it's in the anime as well, but in the manga there's this shot of Kirishima reacting to this silently. So, number 4. Truth Hero observed, and correctly so, that the person who is revealed as the traitor has to be a significant person. It can't be somebody who's just like, oh, I'm outside of UA, I'm a police officer. It has to be somebody who we've had time to actually get to know and like. I don't think Horikoshi is going to set all this up and then let it be like Mineta or Monoma from Class B. It's got to be something that it really has to sting, it has to hurt the fandom, it has to be someone with a following. And Kirishima has that. Number 5, and finally, Horikoshi's writing style usually includes some kind of irony in a character's quirks or backstory. So, like, Kirishima has a hardening quirk, but at the same time, he's the most easily influenced and malleable of the entire cast. So it's really interesting to me. And the Tumblr post, like I said, mostly just says the same things. So on to what I have to add. Understand no writer, like, in anything, includes something that has no payoff, especially not a mangaka, and especially not a shonen mangaka. Because these guys have such a hellish schedule. They had to spend so much time inking, writing, getting all the shit done. Oda, who I think Oda did a equation at some point. It was Oda or the guy who wrote Bleach. One of them did an equation at some point that like shows how the how much time you have left after doing all your manga stuff, and it's a very small amount of time. So if Horikoshi is on anything like that type of schedule, I don't see why he'd be inking in, you know, situations where Kirishima is having reaction shots or not in the bed when everybody else is sleeping, unless that had some type of payoff. And it really seems like it would have, to me. Other than that, Kirishima's reaction to Bakugo being kidnapped is very telling to me because, again, if Izuku isn't as, you know, fired up about it as he is, and he was the most fired up about it, it shows me that, maybe Horikoshi wants us to see that it's very subtle, and he's introducing me very subtle. And I think Horikoshi might be the type of writer he has shown some like trollish tendencies as of late. Like, I really don't think it's gonna turn out that what's his name? Dabi is a Todoroki. I think Dabi is gonna be like I think it's a trick, guys. I really think so. There's all this evidence, and I think he's gonna get like right to where he's gonna reveal it, and it's just not gonna play out. That's just how I see things going. But with Kirishima, we don't know all his. We've seen some of his backstory, and we're still far in the manga, and we don't know who the traitor is. But with all this evidence against him, Kirishima to me just feels like the strongest culprit to be the traitor. And like I said, most of this video is not really my ideas. This comes from Truth Hero and the Tumblr user who has a really long name that I don't want to say 3 times in a row. But that being said, I really want to get their ideas out here, because if they had done this video, if he had done this video during the contest, for sure he would have won. So if anything, this is his entry just coming through me. Thanks, guys. Remember, as always, go beyond plus ultra. I'll see you Saturday. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And thanks for watching.